So for those of us who saw Scream 7 in theaters over the weekend, we were lucky enough to see the trailer for Scary Movie 6. So the opening scene sort of parodies Scream 6, right? The subway scene there. And everyone's talking about the pronoun they-them joke.
Not her! My pronouns are they-them. He stabbed them!
Which, full disclosure, I think is a great joke. It lands, it's funny in the context and everything. On the same stroke, I will say it's a little played out. I'm not offended by it, but I think there could have been a more creative execution on that joke. Now, what had a lot of people interested in this movie in the first place was the return of Marlon and Shawn Wayans, and this style of comedy. A style of comedy that's less sensitive to modern culture and stuff, I guess. But what's interesting is, if you want to know how they really feel about this, just ask Marlon Wayans, who has a trans son. Marlon Wayans, who has done nothing but embrace and support his son. So that is proof to me that that style of humor is just jokes, at least in this scenario. Now, the first film and the second film are loaded with a ton of gay jokes.
Hey, yo, dog. Does this shirt make me look gay?
Nah, man.
What about now?
Nah.
Cool?
Yeah.
Now, all of these films are loaded with a ton of gay jokes. That was honestly a big thing in humor at the time. But spoiler alert, for those of you who don't know, I do identify as a non-binary bisexual individual. Now, this doesn't necessarily come up all the time on the show, but I think it's pretty obvious, from the bisexual lighting to the nails to the makeup, the outfits sometimes. And believe me when I say we have taken back these kind of jokes. Ray being back, Shawn Wayans making these gay jokes.
Do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
It has made my weekend. I think Scary Movie 6 is going to be better than Scream 7. There, I said it. I will probably be more shocked by who Ghostface is in the end. It just goes to show they're not trying to take a side here necessarily. They are trying to sort of stand in the middle and say, you're both fucking idiots. I do find it funny that for a very politically driven trailer, a lot of people still want to argue that horror isn't political. If we want to take it back to that first pronoun joke, so that character, Mindy, in universe is a lesbian, portrayed by Jasmine Savoy Brown, who is non-binary. There are layers to that joke that make it more interesting. Lastly, what I wanted to say is that I do think this movie is sort of a double-edged sword just by existing. Because you can tell they're not trying to divide anybody more, but with the way everyone is already so divided, and I'm guilty of this myself. I don't fuck around with crazy people, so there are going to be far-right extremists who are going to see this trailer and be like, hell yes, fuck gay people. I also hate them. Haha, it is funny to do a gay thing. Haha. And various other ways to misinterpret those jokes. Meanwhile, there will be people very far left who are going to be just offended at the possibility of a they-them joke in a movie like this. They will not read between the lines that Marlon Wayans has a trans son and has been very outspoken for him in public. So no matter how you look at it, the movie's going to end up being divisive. Again, I don't think it's hard for you guys to tell what my political views are. And I genuinely love watching back those first couple scary movies, and the funniest parts are these parts.
That's right, Cindy. I'm gay. And in case you haven't noticed, so is Ray.
What? I ain't gay.
It's this.
What are you talking about? You took her to that club.
So, they play good music.
What about our trip to San Francisco then?
I wanted to go shopping.
Ray being gay in 2026, back again, you know? Just like old times. I don't know though, man. If I was making this movie, I don't think I would have brought Doofy back. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know how you felt about this trailer in the comments down below. I would love to hear about it. Quick thank you to my channel members and Patreon subscribers. If you want more Ectoviolence, including exclusive videos and behind-the-scenes content, become a member by clicking the links in the description below.